So I finally decided to just record what all of the cards I have in my binder. Um, this binder is completely full, and I've sold some cards, so not as much as it used to be, but this is still a full binder. I have another binder right there, but it's empty. So I figured to start just by at least showing off. So like all the stickers I got on the front, and then on the back, mainly bunny stickers. Alright. So I recently reorganized this, and I organized it by set. Um, so to start off with, we have promo cards, and I did them in order, like numerical order. So we got these. Going on to these. It's unfortunate that they didn't like line up properly with the evolutions for like the Paldea starters, but just how it is. I'd rather keep it in like a nice organized order. And then it ends at the top with Noctowl for the promo and goes into, I just called them swish cards. In the bottom left, where they usually have the number, it's just SWSH, which Sword and Shield. I just organized all of them based on that. So we got these from the Charizard box, the Zeraora cards, some other ones. I think it ends at that Lugia right there. This Lugia is just a one I traded for, so I just put it there. Next, I think were the cards that ended in TC? Yeah. No, TG. So I think these were like mainly just trainer gallery cards and stuff like that. So yeah, we got those, and then some of those. And then, let's see here, this is also TG. This is another card I had traded for. It's its own, like, RC. Next, I think we go into the GG. GG Nori. Going from there to here. GG 70 is what these go to, all the way until the Rillaboom, which is then SV something. SV 122. Those are just some shiny cards from, I think it was it in Fates, or it was one of the Fates sets. And then these three were their own thing. These were just out of 34. And then so that's, I guess, set, and then now we're getting into numbered sets. So this was set 34. And then starting with Kingdra, we got set 64. And then that goes on until, let's see here, Fracture's the last 64 one. And then the Morpeko goes into the Alchemy is set 72. This random one card Melmetal from set 78. And then we have set 91, which I think will go on for a while. This set 91, I know that was Paldean Fates. So that will go on for a while, especially as we get into the shinies. My biggest stack when organizing these definitely was from set 91. So we got these. Pinecone's a little off. I've actually pulled the Pikachu twice. I had sold one other one, and then I managed to reclaim it. Some more. Just a bunch of shinies, because I like to shiny hunt, so obviously I want to get the shiny cards in the TCG as well. When does set 91 end? We're getting close. It's end of this next page. This Lugia one was by itself. It's another card I traded for in the past. This Venusaur is set 142, which is the most recent set. That is Stellar Crown. So we got some. I got some pretty good pulls from Stellar Crown that I sold already. This is my favorite pull so far, and obviously, Other Bunny. Normally I would buy more so I can get the last Cinderace card, but it's only like $3 online, so I'm probably just gonna buy it. And the Radiant Charizard, which is set 159. I wish this would like focus better. Phone does not like to focus. So is this Charizard, it's also 159. 159 goes on for a minute. When does it end? Okay, it ends at this Eevee up here. And then we go into 162. And then 162 is going to go on for a while. So we got the EXs from that set. Going into like the special cards. That Stoutland is a random one, all on its own. Set 163. And we go into set 165, which was 151, because I got the Charizard. I used to have this at the front because it was my most expensive card. It still is. This is still the most expensive card I own. But I wanted to do things in order, so now he's just randomly here. And he ends off that set. And then with Ogerpon, we go into set 167. All of these should be 167. Yeah, that'll go on for a while. I pulled 2 of these Eevees. I was able to sell one of them. I love the Tatsugiri card. And then I have this random Latios that I traded for. It was the next set in numerical order. And then we go into set 182 with Frostlass. Got all these. Let's see here, when does 182 end? Oh, it actually ends with the Iron Valiant. And then we go into set 185 with the Drapion. Which, that's all there is. And it looks like the champ and Samurott are 189. And then we go into set 193 for a bit with the Meowscarada. My second favorite card I've ever pulled. This was like my chase card of the set, and I think I pulled it like on my first or second pack ever opening. And I have all the Treasures of Ruin. I pulled these 3. I did have to trade for this, but it was worth it. Let's see here, and then 193 ends with the Omastar. Then we go into 195 with the Radiant Alakazam, which ends at the Lugia. And we go into set 197 with Sujui for a bit. With some more nice cards. When does 197 end? Looks like 197 ends with the Charizard. Then we go into 198 with the Arcanine. Oh, the strap is still at 198 with these guys. But we're getting to the end. 198 ends off with the Volcarona, which should be one of the last sets. That's 203. Which these are all cards that my friend Milo sent me. And then, since Secondly Celebrations has like a bunch of like different sets when you look them up, I just put all the celebrations at the end. So these are the celebration cards I had. I sold one of them. I sold the Shining Magikarp just because I didn't really care about it anymore. I never pulled the Charizard from this set, and I don't think I'm ever going to go back to it. So, and these cards are worth like next to nothing. Yeah. So I might eventually get rid of them. And then lastly, we have my Japanese cards. So I pulled places selling Japanese packs and whatnot. So I got some Japanese packs, and I've kept these since. I haven't organized these because I don't really feel the need to. And then the last page is just evolutions I like to keep in order. The little dum-dums. And that's it. Full binder of cards. And yeah. Hope you enjoyed.